I just found a brand new AI tool that allows you to automate any workflow you want by writing out a simple prompt. You simply tell it what you want to do in plain English, and it automatically generates, executes, and manages that workflow for you. You can use this tool to automate content generation, product management, marketing, and so much more. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what this tool is, how to use it, and I'm going to share with you 5 crazy use cases that you're going to love. Now, that brand new AI tool that I'm talking about is called Pokey AI, because if you come over to Pokey AI, you could see that you could delegate so many different tasks. And there are several reasons that I really love this. First and foremost, it doesn't require any API setup or any wiring, and it's way easier than using a tool like N8N. Literally, all you have to do is come over here into authentications. You need to hook up the different tools that you want to integrate with in order to actually automate things. For example, you can connect it to Slack, Google Docs, you could connect it to Google Sheets, pretty much all of Google Workspace. You could connect it to all of your different Microsoft tools, different productivity and product management apps, file storage, marketing and analytics. And as you can see, there are tons of different integrations here, and the Pokey team is only continuing to add more and more. Now, as we can see, I've gone through and I've set this up with Google Docs, Google Slides, Gmail Read, Google Drive, Google Sheets, Google Forms, Gmail Send Only, Slack, and if I wanted to, I could connect it to my social media and tons of other tools. And then automating tasks like this is literally as simple as you just coming over to workflows right here, clicking on create new workflow, and then you could do one of two things. You could use the templates that they already have set up here, or you could come over here and you could tell it exactly what you want to automate. For example, I'm going to say to this, please research different topics that are trending in the crypto industry right now and create 4 to 5 scripts for TikTok videos about them. Please then create a Google Doc with the same name, 11.4.25 TikTok scripts, and put the scripts in there. Now, what this is then going to go off and do is this is going to go through and this is actually going to automate that task for me. And again, because I gave it access to my Google Docs, it's going to be able to actually go in, create the Google Doc, and do all of this. Now, in the past, this would have taken me anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour to actually go through and do on my own, but I don't have to do that anymore because of Pokey AI. Now, as we can see, this goes off. This actually creates all these different tasks right here, and then it's going to go through and it's actually going to execute on them. Now, there are a few things here that I really like. We could see all the different workflow inputs right here, and we can actually approve this if we wanted to. We have on right now require approval, so basically this pauses the key steps in order for me to actually come through and approve it. But if we just wanted this to go off and automatically do that, we would just turn that off. In addition to that, we could pause the workflow at any given time. We could come over here and schedule it out if we want to have this thing recur all the time. And if we click on API right here, we could create an API endpoint in order to actually trigger the workflow. For example, if something else happens in a different app or something like that, we could get that to then trigger this workflow and this automation to actually run. And what I really like about this is how visual it is. We could see right here that this is going through, this is searching for all those different topics, then it's going to generate a bunch of different TikTok video scripts, and then it's going to add them into a new Google Doc, and it is going to give me what the actual output is, and we could see that the output is going to be a Google Doc containing the generated scripts, which is correct. And if I come over into my Google Drive over here, we could see that this is actually already created right here. It's still going through and actually generating the scripts, but once it's done, it's going to put them in there. It's pretty cool that it's already created this. And then the other part of this that I really like is for any part of this, we can actually click in here and see all the different results here of all the information that it got, the different sources that it has. And if we click into any of these at any time, we could see what task is currently running and where it actually is on that. For example, if we click here, this literally gives us the link to that doc. That's how I found that before. And then now that this is actually done, we can come over here and see exactly what this looks like. We come in here, we could see all these different scenes. It has the visual, it has the text, it has the voiceover for all of these different scripts based on the research that this did. Now, what I really like is this is now saved as a workflow right here. We could come over here and we could schedule this out if we wanted to, and if we needed to, we could just come over here and change out these slight differences, and it will actually replicate the same exact task. For example, if instead of 4 to 5 scripts, I wanted it to do 8 to 10 scripts, we could do that. If I wanted a different Google Doc name, we could come over here and we can do that. Or if I wanted a different topic for it to research, we could do that. And we could come over here and we could schedule this just in plain English once weekly or whatever cadence we actually want. And then in addition to that, we can enable retry configuration. If it does happen to fail, we can get it to retry whatever it's going to do several different times. And this makes this incredibly easy for you to build out a workflow once, but then be able to repeat it with different inputs all the time, which is incredibly useful. Now, before I show you 5 crazy use cases that you could begin to use this for today, I wanted to remind you that you could go to the pinned comment below and get started with Pokey AI today. Because if you're looking to automate tasks across a bunch of different tools without a difficult setup like N8N, you're gonna love this tool. I'd strongly suggest you check it out right now. For the next use case, we're gonna do something completely different. We're gonna come over here and say, find today's trending topics about AI agents, draft a post for Instagram, create an image, and log everything in Notion. And now I'm gonna turn off require approval, and this is just going to go through, and this is going to do everything that I asked it to do, and then it's gonna let me know when it's done. And now this is going through, it actually created the workflow right here, and I'm going to tell it to proceed. So I'm going to say, go ahead, and then this is going to go ahead, and this is actually going to execute on this workflow plan right here. And as we can see, this is going to find trends, this is then going to draft a post, this is going to create an image, this is going to log all that into Notion, and then this is actually going to publish this post on this Instagram account. Okay, so now this is pretty much done. This is just going through and actually generating the output here, but I wanted to show you this because this literally now has gone through and posted this to my Instagram. It made this photo right here, and it went through and actually wrote this caption, and it even added hashtags here, and this happened automatically. I didn't have to do anything. This went ahead and did this, and it also wrote into Notion exactly what it is, and it gives me all the updates here. So now I can click on Notion and see exactly what it did, why it did it, and this right here is quite incredible that this can literally automate you doing social media content. The next use case I wanted to walk you through is I'm going to have this go through and gather all unread emails and Slack messages from today, summarize them, and then send me a daily briefing to my Gmail. And you can actually schedule this out to have this happen every day so that you get a briefing of all the things that you missed while you were away from work, either over the weekend or at night, or maybe you have meetings all morning. You could schedule this out so that before you dive into your email and use Slack, you already know what kind of fires or what things you need to respond to immediately. Okay, so now that this is showing as done over here, we can come over to my inbox and we could see my daily briefing, and we could see that this went through and it says, here's a summary of all your recent messages and emails. It goes through and gives me a bunch of things around Pickaxe, Riverside, Retail AI, Memories AI, Simple Texting, goes through and gives me a bunch of really cool stuff here. In addition to that, it gave me financial and it gave me credit information, and it gave me community and networking related stuff and told me about a bunch of different security alerts. Now, if I wanted to change how this actually looks, or I wanted to change what type of things it focused on, I would literally just come over in here and I would adjust this when I schedule it out, or I could come in here and change things about the plan and what it's actually showing me in order to get the desired result that I want. What I really love about Pokey AI is how customizable this is and how quickly it actually runs through these automations without me having to code anything, me having to create anything, or even connect a bunch of things in a really complex way. So at this point, we've gotten this to generate scripts and then put them in a Google Doc. We've gotten this to publish for us on Instagram and put that stuff inside a Notion. We got this to do a daily email and Slack briefing. The next thing that I want to get this to do is do research and create an 8-slide presentation with market data and write a 1-page summary in Google Docs, because I have to create PowerPoints all the time for work and I don't want to do that anymore. In fact, I want to have this tool automate this. Now it's actually gone through and it's done that. It's created the Google Doc, it went through, it generated a bunch of different slides here, and then we could see at the end exactly what this is, and if we wanted to edit it, we could click to edit with Pokey right inside of here, and we could go through and we could see exactly what this looks like. We could see all these different slides, and if there are any changes that we want to make to anything, we could do that straight from inside of here. We could just tell it right here what we want changed. For example, if we want to change the color or we want to change the image, you just tell it exactly what to change here and it could do it. Or if it was something small and you just wanted to change it inside of Google Slides directly, you could do that too. Now that last use case I wanted to show you here is I'm going to come over here and ask this to research the best-selling products on Amazon and create product marketing materials, including images and copy, and then save that research and findings and the marketing materials in a Google Doc. Now again, we literally just come over here, tell it to do this. This is going to create this plan, and then we're going to get the output that we want. Okay, so now that this is done, we could see that it went through, it did the research, it created a bunch of compelling marketing copy, and it made a bunch of images. So we could come over here, we could see that this went and researched the best sellers under electronics on Amazon. We could see exactly what they are here. I think it's kind of funny that it's all Apple and Amazon stuff. And then what it did down here was actually generated different promotional image that actually show each of these different things, which is pretty cool here because in the past, it would have taken a really long time not only to research, but to write that copy and generate those images, and now AI can do this for you. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I'd strongly suggest you check out this video right here that shows you a brand new AI tool that I just used in order to clone a $50 million app in less than 15 minutes. If that sounds interesting, well, please check it out right here.